This is an example of the PowerPoint presentation that you can put together to help inspire your kids. Within this PowerPoint, I would suggest having as many different marionette examples as possible. This encourages the kids to not feel as if they are supposed to do one sort. Having animals, people of different eras, and classical designs, also having things such as plays that have been done with them, cultural, and creepy clowns. At this point, I'd suggest giving them a handout talking about what makes a good marionette, how each joint and where the strings are attached make a difference. It's also a good idea to have a marionette there for the kids to play with and figure out. This is a marionette that I made in high school, which would be a decent example because it is not completely correct. There's limited mobility in the arms and legs of the dragon, and it was unfinished as far as how to attach the strings to the marionette itself. I'd have a few of these examples, and at the very end put one up and have the kids write down what makes good marionettes and what doesn't. This would be a checking for understanding. Have the kids answer what is good about this marionette, why, and why. Talk about how it hangs and what should be changed. How well do the joints work on this marionette? If good, why? If bad, how could that be changed? At this point, you should have the students split into groups and start brainstorming how they could do it. They need to make sure that they talk about where strings will be attached and how many joints the marionette will have and what materials are going to be the best and why. Homework for this will be drawing in their sketchbook. They should do 5 sketches of each marionette, the first being made out of paper mache and the second not being. Each sketch should have joints and strings, and the last 5 for the second marionette should also have a review of what materials they are going to use. As closure, you should review what you went over in class that day and what they talked about in groups. Some good questions to ask is, what do they think would be the hardest part of the process, why, and how can the problem be solved? What are some of the materials that you would like to use for this? And who has the most joints in their design so far? Thank you for watching All Strings Attached, an Art 331 lesson plan.